Hello everyone, I am Srivani, online tutor. I have been teaching maths, physics and chemistry to thousands of students for more than 15 years now. I focus on various curriculum. Currently, the CBSE has announced MCQ pattern for the board students. Yes, this is a new format. But children, all of you can score good. The only thing you need to do is make sure your concepts are strong. And secondly, with subjects like maths and science, you need to have a smart approach in handling the different models of questions. So in my channel, I will be focusing on the objective part with the boards as well as the entrance. Let's get started. Hello children. So today let's solve few MCQs from areas related to circles chapter. So here we have the first question. The diameter of the wheel is 1.26 meters. The distance traveled in 500 revolutions is. So you have the options there: 2670, 2880, 1980, 1596. So let's see how to do this sum. So here you have to understand the concept. The concept is the diameter of the wheel. Imagine the circumference makes the revolutions. The circumference of the wheel goes round and round, and that will be equal to the distance it covers. So what will be the distance covered by the wheel? So we have the formula here. Number of revolutions multiplied by the circumference of the wheel will give you the entire distance covered. So multiplied by the circumference of the wheel will give you the distance covered. So now let me write it. What is the number of revolutions? Number of revolutions given in the question is 500. 500 revolutions. Circumference of the wheel is 2 pi r. Diameter is given 1.26 meters. So what is the radius? Radius is going to be 0.63 meters. What is the circumference of the wheel? So all of us know the formula. So wheel is a circle. Circumference is going to be 2 pi r. So we have 2 pi r. So it's going to be 2 pi into 0.63. So this is equal to the distance covered. This is equal to the distance covered. Now 500 multiplied by 2 into 22 by 7 multiplied by 0.63. This here, what happens here children? So here this 7 will get cancelled here. 7 and 0.63 will get cancelled. So you get 0.09 there. And here you have two decimal places, 0.09 and 500 is there. So 5 into 9 it will become two decimal places, and two zeros with 500 will get cancelled. So 5, 9, 44, 45 into 44. 45 into 44. What is 45 into 44? 1980 meters. So that's your answer. So it's option C. Option C is the correct answer. So now let's go to the next question. So we have the next question here. An archery target has 3 regions formed by 3 concentric circles as shown in the figure. If the diameters of the concentric circles are in the ratio of 1:2:3. So look at the ratio there. Find the ratio of the areas. So look at the diagram. So we have the options, all the 4 options given there. So when you look at the diagram, you have the area of an inner circle 1, then you have the next circle 2, then you have the bigger circle 3. So there are 3 circles there. They are concentric circles, meaning having the same center. So what is the diameter of the inner circle? So what is going to be the diameter of the first circle? So it's given as in the question, we have it as 1, the next is 2, the next is 3. So diameters are in the ratio of 1:2:3. Radii will be half 1/2 is to 2/2 is to 3/2. So because radii are half the diameters. So now we have to find the areas of all the 3 circles. We have 3 circles there. Area of circle 1, area of circle 2 and area of circle 3. So let's find the area of all the 3 circles. Area of circle 1, pi into half square pi by 4. So we have pi by 4. What is going to be area of circle 2, children? What is the area of circle 2? It's going to be pi by 4. What is the radii? What is the radii of the second circle? It's 2 by 2, which is 1. So it's going to be pi multiplied by 1 square, which is pi itself. What's the area of this third circle? Circle 3. What's going to be the area of the circle 3? The biggest circle there. So you have pi multiplied by, the radii is 3 by 2. So it's going to be 3 by 2 square. So this is going to be 9 by 4 pi. 9 by 4 in multiplied by pi. So now I got all the areas. Now, question asked is, find the ratio of the areas of the 3 regions. That is the question asked. So what is the 3 regions? Look at the diagram again. You have a center region, you have a outer region, then the next. So let's find the ratio of the areas of all the 3 regions. The 3 regions are, you have alternate color shading happening there. Inside it is blank, then you have a shaded one, then the third circle is again a blank. So you have, we already found the area pi by 4 for the first circle. The second circle will be the second region here. Second region will be the second circle minus the first circle area. Second region will be the second circle area minus the first circle area. Third region is the white color region. It's going to be third circle area, which is 9 by 4 pi minus pi, which is the second circle area, minus the second circle area, which is 9 by 4 pi minus pi. So what do you get here, children? Pi by 4. So you have your 3 pi by 4 and you have your 5 pi by 4. Okay, so this is your ratio of areas of the 3 regions. So here pi by 4 is cancelled because it is common throughout. And now we have the ratio 1:3:5. So the correct option is option C, which is 1:3:5 is the answer. So now the next question. A square of diagonal 8 centimeter is inscribed inside a circle. So we have the diagram there. Find the area of the shaded region. Find the area of the shaded region. So what is this area of the shaded region? So area of the shaded region will be equal to area of the circle minus the square there. I hope you can understand the diagram. So it's a circle minus the square gives you the shaded region. So now we have to find the area of the circle. We also have to find the area of the square. What is given in the question? Diagonal of the square is given in the question. So which is 8 according to the question. Diagonal of the square is 8 according to the question. What is the formula for diagonal of the square? √2 multiplied by side. Side is the diagonal of square of side. Yes, will have a diagonal √2 into side. So side we get here, which is 8 divided by √2. So it's going to be the side of the square is 4 √2. Side of the square is 4 √2. Now going back again to the formula we have written to find the area of the shaded region. Area of the shaded region will be area of the circle minus area of the square. So circle is having a diameter which is 8 because the diagonal of the square is the diameter of the circle. So radius is 4. So pi 4 square minus area of the square. Side of the square is 4 √2. So area is going to be 4 √2 square. So we have 16 pi minus 16 into 2, 32. So 16 pi minus 32. Option D is the correct answer. So now moving on to the next question. So we have a race track. We have a race track in the form of a circular ring. I hope you can see the figure there. Whose outer and inner circumferences are 396 and 352 meters respectively. So the width of the track. What is the width of the track, children? Width of the track is going to be capital R minus small r. You have an outer track and you have an inner track. So capital R minus small r is going to be the width of the track. So we have to find the width, which is r minus r. So now we have again the formula circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circular ring we have here. So it's a track. So it's going to be an outer track minus the inner track. Circumference of the outer track minus the circumference of the inner track. So what is it? So that is given in the question, which is 396 minus 352. So let me write it down. 396 minus 352. So what is the circumference of the outer track? And what is the circumference of the inner track? 2 pi capital R minus small r. So 2 pi capital R will be the circumference of the outer track. 2 pi small r will be the circumference of the inner track. I hope you can understand it clearly from the figure there. So this is going to be 44 on the right hand side. Here we have 2 pi capital R minus small r. So this is what we have to find. Capital R minus small r is what is asked in the question, which is the width of the track. So take this 2 pi to the other side. You have capital R minus small r equals 44, and denominator 44 gets cancelled. So you're left only with 7 there. So the width of the track is 7 meters. So it's option C. Option C is the correct answer. So now here we have the next question. In figure A, B, C, D, E, F is any regular hexagon with different vertices. So there are hexagon figure with 6 vertices. At the centers of the circle of radius R, find the area of the shaded portion. So look at the shaded portion in the figure, children. What do you see? So to find that, we have to write the formula for sum of all interior angles of the regular hexagon. What is the sum of all interior angles of a regular hexagon? So that's going to be 720 degrees, so which we already know. Now we have to find the interior angle of each sector there, which is going to be 120 degrees. Each sector is having an the interior angle as 720 divided by 6, which is 120 degrees. So I have to find the area of the shaded portion, so which is 6 sectors there. So let me find one sector now. Area of one sector. What is the area of one sector? Theta by 360. Theta is 120 degrees. 120 degrees divided by 360 multiplied by pi r square. So now this is 1 by 3 pi r square. So 1 by 3 pi r square. I need not do the calculation for pi now because my answers options are having pi and r there. So there's no need to calculate. So I simply have to write 1 by 3 pi r square itself. Now there are 6 sectors given in the figure there. So area of the shaded region is 6 sectors. So area of the shaded region will be 6 multiplied with 1 by 3 pi r square. 6 multiplied with 1 by 3 pi r square. So I get my answer as 2 pi r square. So 2 pi r square is option B. Option B is the correct answer, which is 2 pi r square. So now we have the next question. A circular wire of radius 42 centimeter is cut and bent to form a rectangle. Radius 42 is made into a rectangle. The sides are in the ratio of 6:5. 6:5. So what will be my length, children? 6x. What will be my breadth? 5x. Smaller side of the rectangle is asked in the question. So 5x is basically asked in the question. So we have to find that. How do we do it? Circumference of the circle is going to be the perimeter of the rectangle. So circumference of the circle will be equal to perimeter of the rectangle because the circle is made into a rectangle. So please be aware of questions of this model. Very important. Perimeter of the rectangle, which is 2 multiplied with length plus breadth. So let me write the formula now. So 2 pi r will be equal to 2 multiplied with length plus breadth. So this is 2 multiplied with, what is my r, children? So 2 can get cancelled here. So pi is 22 by 7 multiplied with, what is my r? 42. So this is going to be equal to 6x plus 5x. So 6x plus 5x is 11x there. And here I have 7 and 42 will get cancelled here. So I have here 6 to 12, 132 I have. So what is the value of x? 132 divided by 11, which is going to be a 12 here. So my x value is 12. Again, what is asked in the question? The question says smaller side of the rectangle. Smaller side is the breadth, which is 5x. Smaller side of the rectangle is the breadth of the rectangle, which is going to be 5x. So because we have the ratio of 6:5 given in the question. So this is going to be 5 multiplied with 12. So the answer is 60 centimeters. 60 centimeters, which is option B. Option B is the correct answer, which is 60 centimeters. So that's all for today, children. I hope you like the video.